How's it going, everybody? My name's Liam, this is my hobby room, and today we're taking a look at the HG 1/144 scale P-Bandai Pale Rider from the Missing Link game, piloted by Chloe Croce. I think it's supposed to be Chloe Croce, like the act of the knitting thing, the macrame or whatever. So the P-Bandai Pale Rider is a really cool kit. It's a unique Universal Century mobile suit, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So from this point on, I'm just going to be showing you kit reviews and painting videos and then tutorial stuff and showcases on the side. But I'm not going to mix painting and reviewing because the videos take too long to film and they take too long to watch. So we're just going to take it step by step. But today we're taking a look at the Pale Rider, so here it comes. Yeah, this kit is awesome. There was a few little bits of plastic I had to clean up, but overall the detail is great. There'll be quite a bit of masking involved in painting, but overall, if the kit is a lot of fun. There are quite a bit of stickers if you want to go for color accuracy. I'll show those right now. So these are all the stickers this thing comes with, so you can see there's quite a bit. These massive ones in the front here for the shield. Some of these white ones here are for vents, and yeah, there's a lot of folding involved, and you know, foil stickers, once they fold or have to go over a curved surface, they're pretty much going to be hideous. As you can see, there are two different, sorry about that, the focus is a little off on my camera. There are two different sets of cameras and eyes, the green one's for the regular mode and then the red one for the Hades mode, and I think they're going to look pretty good under there. I'm probably still going to paint mine, the camera for the beam rifle. These stickers aren't great, but that's okay because they're all pretty simple to mask off and paint these areas. Alright, so let's take a look at the Pale Rider's articulation and equipment. This kit is really great. There's not a whole lot to be desired. Legs can go up about that far, and go back about yay. The side skirt is unmoving, so it blocks it up. And then the knees bend about like this, which is pretty good. The ankles are on a joint like this, which has quite a bit of mobility. So there's a double kind of pivot here, which is nice. You can get that in pretty much any configuration you like. There's an ankle guard that moves up and down. The torso goes all the way around. Arms go all the way around, obviously, they're on a ball joint. There is not a whole lot of torso movement, but a little bit, because there is a ball joint in there. Side skirts go up like this, side skirts on the sides go out, legs can go out about that far. Obviously the head moves around on a ball joint, and these little shoulder winglets move as well. The arms go, whoops, there goes a hand. The arms go about this far, as you can see, and they go out about that far to the side, and then you can move them like this. There's some really fun similarities here. The Pale Rider looks like kind of a mashup of the Gym Sniper 2 and Gundam's units 4 and 5, or Gundam units 4 and 5 respectively. The backpack here, the thrusters move a tiny bit, but I don't think they're supposed to, they're just wiggly. So here's the back assembly, and you can see there's the this part clips in underneath the backpack there, and this mounts the machine gun on there, the beam machine gun, and it's massive, it's pretty big. The gun itself has some stability issues, I think, with this ammo belt here. It's not that it's not stable, it's just that it pushes the gun out a little bit, and I just don't really think it looks that good tucked behind the back. So I might actually end up using this gun on a different kit. You can separate it like this, and then you can pull it around to the front, and this arm here, this articulated arm, is where you detach it onto the back, and then your suit can hold it here and use this as a stabilizing grip. And it's nice looking. This big radome is a bit plain. I might add some stuff on there. Might actually swap it out for an actual radome. And as you can see, there's some hollow plastic, but this is the ammo drum. It looks pretty good. Overall, it looks pretty nice. And here is the Hyper Beam Rifle. As you can see, the Hyper Beam Rifle is molded in that same color dark blue, which isn't really that noticeable. If you put it on the kit, it's not like, oh, they just molded that in the same color as some of the armor. It looks pretty good. Obviously, I'm going to paint it. Here is the scope. The scope itself is not molded in color, but will require some paint. That's fine. As you can see, I closed up some seam lines on the top there and used some putty to fill in some of the uneven plastic, which there was a little bit on this kit, but that's okay. And it also comes with a bullpup machine gun. But yeah, this thing gets around, and it is definitely in use here. And it's a nice little extra. You don't have to use it with the kit, but you can just give it to anybody you want. Just slides in the hand. And of course, it comes with two clear pink beam sabers, and yeah, these are the new type, which are a little longer. Here are the fuel tanks, which will attach onto the backpack. I really like these. I love them. They had a seam line running down the middle there, but I closed it up. So I think once these are painted up, they'll look great. And then here we have the shield. The Pale Rider shield is the same as Gundam units 4 and 5. So it is pretty faithful recreation. The detail's great. It does not close up, however, and as you can see, there's going to be a lot of masking involved in painting it, but that's okay. That's okay. And then it gives you a leftover part for the pile driver shield, which is on the Gym Striker, or the Gym Striker 2. But this is just that, just the gray part. It doesn't come with the other parts to sandwich it up. And here is a optional green visor. So I have mine in the Hades configuration, but you can put this in if you like that instead. Alrighty, so we're gonna arm up the Pale Rider, and I'll show you how to do that. So to attach the beam machine gun onto the back there, you just pull off, or the beam Gatling anyway, sorry. You pull off the backpack, which is on a 2-peg system here, and you just peg in the beam Gatling to this peg here, and slide this underneath the backpack, or where the backpack will go, and then you can kind of position that, and then you put on the backpack. Actually, I should have done this before, but you can still do it here. Here are the fuel tanks. You'll see there's a tab in this slot here. So you just tab those in. And here we have the folding shield, which of course on this kit does not fold. You just plug that into the arm there, and it's all blue. And then you can choose guns. It comes with 2 different firearms. Here's the Hyper Beam Rifle and the Bullpup Machine Gun. I'm going to put the Hyper Beam Rifle in there because that is canonically what it comes equipped with. And there you go. So, the Pale Rider is pretty impressive when it's all armed up like this, even without all the color correction. There is a few hollow pieces. We really do have to look for them, but I'm sure you can find them if you're really looking. There was some uneven plastic, but that's like on pretty much any model kit. And also, there's actually quite a few seam lines, more than I expected, but you don't have to close them. It's just up to you. But I really like this kit. I'm gonna have a lot of fun painting. I'm gonna take this thing to the absolute 9s. It's been really fun to work on, and it will continue to be fun, I imagine. But anyways, I'm gonna pose this thing up and show you some shots, and then I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.